Hey YouTube, you have Leonard here. Bringing guys and gals, Boku no Kokoro no Yabai Yatsu, The Dangers in My Heart, we're here, we're alive, we're on episode number 5. We're gonna hop into this one. False cough. I'm just trying to feel like my throat has something stuck in it. I can't get it. So over the water helped out a little bit. We'll see. But everybody, we're here. We're live once again. We're going to be hopping into this episode. Definitely looking forward to this one. Um, I I feel like I repeat myself in these reactions, and of course I am live once again. I'm actually live. So we got Twitch chat back. We're doing an actual live stream. Very happy to have that. But guys, it's really been a minute, and I feel like it's just more fun. I'm realizing this now as I do my live reactions. Quick aside, and I'll get back to the episode. It really is fun to stream and do my episodes in a stream. I don't want to do it by myself. I'm very focused on the episode in a good way, but personally, my personal enjoyment is not the same. If that makes sense, I don't know how to describe it. Bottom line is the fact that I'm streaming, so I'm very happy to be doing that. Of course, everyone follow me on Twitch. Link this response down below where I do all my live reactions. I'm a bit all over the place today. But I know I say this all the time as it relates to this episode, but every single episode that I've seen of this show continues to improve upon itself. I love it. I think the development we get with Ichikawa from where he was to start, and we're only on episode 5 by the way. The development he's already gotten in terms of this weird character who wants to quote unquote kill Yamada, to the realization or acting in such a way where he clearly cares about her, watching over her, to then seeing her own development that we're now getting, his realization of potentially his feelings. But last week's episode was really, again, the first time that Yamada's taken the initiative, at least from my perspective, of actively seeking out Ichikawa. You see how he's trying to find her, and as she pops up behind him because she's looking for him. She's looking at him. She's observant of him. The whole McDonald's, I'll call it again the McDonald's scene, was really, really nice. Where you see again her general interest, how she perked up learning that his sister was his sister. And all these little things throughout the episode were just perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm very excited for this episode. We're going to begin. We're going to hop right into the. I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited because I know it's going to be good. Because every single episode of the series has been great. And I like to say for all the people who recommended this to me and said I would fall in love with it, I'm always a little skeptical because a lot of people like to hype things and say oh, this is the greatest thing since whatever. No, the hype has been fully justified. This is a really beautiful. This is really up my alley in terms of development, characters, and it's just a cute love story. I really do like it. So everyone, going to hop into this one again. And per the usual, you guys know the drill. Once again, smash that like button. It is greatly appreciated. And thank you everyone once again for 1K subs. It feels good, but we moving. Let's get to 2K next. We're going to be this everyone. Oh, should my timer go off? We're going to begin this. We're going to start this episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're not starting with the opening. Huh. Creep. Bruh. That no one wants to be in a group with you? Yeah. Man has no group. He has no group. Yamada's going to invite him. Already know where this episode's going. Already know. And I vibe to my opening. Ah, we vibe to the opening. The dangers in my heart. Yeah, I think this episode was probably end up happening is the fact that he's gonna have no one for this trip. He's gonna have no group essentially. He's gonna end up pairing himself with Yamada. Yamada's gonna reach out. She's probably gonna be like, "Hey, join our group. We'll have this really cute moment," and that'll also allow for Yamada to really get closer again to her friends. So you get some development there as well, I guess. So that's where I at least see this first part of the episode going. Yo, Veggie Total, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm missing out on Hell's Paradise. I know. Everyone's telling me Hell's Paradise is going off. Oh my gosh. I chose Ocean no Code today versus Hell's Paradise, and I hope I didn't make a mistake. I need to get to Hell's Paradise. I really do. The first two episodes were so good. I really enjoyed the first two episodes. Okay, I guess I was 100% wrong. This is not where I thought the episode was going. Are they going to split up? Pieces of trash. Pieces of garbage. Oh, no. Yes. Dang. Oh, you just saw the Mario movie? I heard the Mario movie was very good. Two of my friends went to see and they loved it. Bro, don't spill. Oh. Watashi ga kita. Yo, James, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I am here. Very badly. This man can't win. Of course they're gonna pick you. We know who she wants. I love they're all sweating this out, by the way. Kanojo's ending in 3 chapters. I gotta read it. I gotta catch him on Kanojo. I don't know. Because he looks like Connie. That's why he's popular. What? Oh. He wants to be with the girl. He wants to be with his girl. His girl to be. Wow, bro. Watch what you're saying. It was at this moment he knew he messed up. He's like, I'm stupid too. He's like, I'm stupid. Let me in. Huh? Oh? Oh, she's smart? Dang, I'm so sorry, Sekine. Basically said I'm with the idiots. Of course it's a lie. This man's doesn't. Of course it's a lie. We all know. Ichikawa, you're a smart man. You know, dummy. I didn't know that Sekine was actually smart, though. I feel bad. Yes. Honestly, you did say that, actually, James. You did say that. Ooh. Hana development? Oh my gosh. Snack speak. I guess she wants advice with Connie. But we can't fall for that. But he thinks you're pretty. No. I mean, lose weight if you want to lose weight. That's up to you. But he likes you for who you are. Don't try to change. Connie! How? I have to put respect on his name. I can't even call him Connie. Kanzaki. I'm putting respect on this man's name. Connie no more. This man is Kanzaki's actual name. Good man. Yeah, I thought she's not allowed to have like candy in the library anymore. Ichikawa, don't move. Oh no. He's like, yes. Mmm. Mmm. Damn, she's just flaunting. She's just flaunting in the model's face. It is kind of intimate. What? Yo, they're hot about to fall for Yamada this word. Ew. Stop throwing wrappers everywhere. Yo, what is happening here? What am I witnessing? Exposed. What happened to the diet? Yamada's a bad influence. I agree with Ichikawa. This is such a nice, wholesome note. Dang. Exposed. Actually exposed. Oh my gosh. This man literally looked. That's even more. I thought Hana got exposed. This man really got exposed. He really did look like a ghost. Takagi? I just got Takagi vibes. Oh, love it. Yes, it does. Has everything to do with you. Something's really wrong with me. My boy's sick. Love sick. Yamada? The umbrella. Huh? Huh? Raining. Only in Japan can we make the rain the source of romance. This is. If I'm Ichikawa, I'd be very happy right now. She's wearing your rain stuff. Well, she doesn't come back though. Yeah. Dang. She's already gone. Chase after her. You gotta chase after her. Ichikawa moment. Yamada. No honorific. No honorific. He just said Yamada. This is so nice. This is so nice. Expo! I love it. I love it. She had the umbrella. Oh, what the? Oh, wait. Oh, my lord. I'm done. I'm done. Just kill me now. Just kill me now. This... Oh my gosh. She had the umbrella the whole time. She wanted him to go into the pocket where you have to open up the... This is more strategic than Love is War. This is Love is War done right. Guys, I think I took critical damage from that last scene. My heart hurts. I took critical damage. I'm playing 4D chess. That should be, Leo, that should be the dangers in Leonard's heart. That is very accurate. There's definitely something wrong with me. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. I like her. I like her. The way he's looking at her. That was beautiful. This is beautiful. What? She said that. Guys, it's over. If there was any doubt in his mind and my mind, nah, she loves him. Oh my gosh. When she said, I love you. The love. Guys, this is the best show of the season. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says right now. I know I'm behind on stuff. And I know Oshinoko's goated. For my personal taste, this is the best series I'm watching right now. The most enjoyable series for me. Heck, and you know how much I love this other series from last season? This is better than The Angel Next Door. And I love The Angel Next Door. And this is better. Can I say that to Tony Kaku? I mean, Tony Kaku, I'm biased because I read the manga. I'm a little biased. I love Tony Kaku. Tony Kaku is the cutest thing ever. But it's a different story. It's a different type of story. Objectively, I like to... I don't know. Ooh. And while she said Daisuke, people around actually looked at them. Oh, wow. Kill him. Disgusting. Even Yamada's like, nah. Even Yamada's like, please. I would agree, James. I actually do agree with that. Although I love Nasa as a character. Dang. Baki? Baki? Like Baki Baki. Ooh. It is Baki! They actually put Baki in here. Oh my gosh. He's so excited. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready for that. Bro, can you just shut up? Please, please, just shut up. Please, exactly. Just shut up. This guy's. Oh my god. Oh, Cabedon? A reverse Cabedon? Just look everywhere. Close your eyes. Bro, you're really uptight. He's really close. She's very tall. Oh my god. Ow. Just open your eyes. I love this show. I love these angles. And they left you. They're mesmerized. They're mesmerized. Did you just get stuck? He got stuck in the elevator. She was. I wonder if her friend is onto something. Does her friend realize what's happening? I do wonder. Maybe not. I can't believe they were having a moment in the elevator and no one saw that. Mm-hmm. Ooh. So she's not onto it. She's gonna wait for him. This poor man. Ew. And she waited for you. They left. You fools. And I bet the friend said nothing. Because the friend is stupid. Why didn't she say anything? Your friend, she was with them. We got split up. Oh, shoot. And that's the episode. Nah, Kobayashi, that was dumb. Like, you were with them. How do you not tell? Whatever. I digress. Oh my gosh. Guys, Great cliffhanger, by the way. These episodes are too short. These episodes are really too short for me. I need more. Guys, I promise you this. I told you guys I had no fears coming to this episode that this was going to be another absolute banger of an episode. This was so beautiful. We had so many nice moments in this episode. Oh my gosh. Oh, my heart can't deal. Like I mentioned, the dangers of Leonard's heart. The dangers in Leonard's heart. Ah. Like I can't handle it. It's too much. This show's too much. I love it. I'm utterly in love with this series. This is what more am I supposed to say? I know I'm supposed to. I don't have anything else to say. It's just great. This is just quality. Great quality. It's over 9,000. It's just amazing. For lack of better adjectives, to give some level of like explanation of everything, though we already know. Yamada at this point in the story, clearly, without a shadow of doubt, now I can say this: like she likes Ichikawa. And the difficulty is the fact that with them both being young in middle school, etc., her being a model, him being kind of like a chuny, basically. They don't know how they're supposed to interact with each other in terms of like actually like exposing their feelings. Ichikawa knows how he feels. He's not going to say anything. Yeah, I'm going to know how she feels. She's not saying anything. And Ichikawa's not necessarily the type at the stage to just go and say like I like you. Even though he's seeing clear hints and heavy suggestions as to how Yamada feels. In this episode, we see several things. We see going all the way from the beginning, being in the group club together, right? So being in the same group. We then go on to see the whole stuff with her. She keeps the secret with Hada about like how he was just over there and like Hada can see like there's a little something here. We see in the rain scene, which was probably the best scene in the entire episode, she mastermind what we said in chat, right? In anime, when it's raining, romance dawns, right? Romance is coming. Because of the sharing the umbrella, this and that. And this was so unique because this series took what's usually a very cliche scene in terms of sharing the umbrella, and they kind of turned it around a little bit in a very unconventional way. Ichikawa has to wear his rain jacket because he bites. Makes sense. Yamada asking to borrow his rain jacket because, well, she doesn't have an umbrella. Yamada wears it. She goes off. Ichikawa, though, throws a wrench into it because Yamada's dumb. And I love Yamada. Just a little bit all over the place. She forgets her bag. He grabs bag because Ichikawa, as we know, he will run into danger or run into circumstances for the sake of Yamada. What she didn't plan on was him being able to grab her bag, him going into her bag, and him realizing, oh shoot, she has an umbrella. Guys, the fact that she has the umbrella there, and again, I know we know this, but I have to explain, obviously, I have to say it. Yamada left the umbrella in there, obviously, because she wanted to walk home with Ichikawa. She wanted to have an excuse to be able to interact with him, to be able to wear his rain jacket, to have these interactions together because she's interested in him. She likes him, but she doesn't know how to say it. She doesn't think she can say it, but she's very, very suggestive about it. And now Ichikawa recognizing this. I think in the back of his mind, Ichikawa kind of knows she has to have feelings for him, but he also probably feels as like self-defense, like he can't act on it. Like, no, there's no way that she actually likes me. There's no way of this. Even though all the evidence is clearly in his face that she does. So that scene was amazing. And think about this also, the fact that, and I know I think I mentioned this in the reaction. Sometimes I forget, honestly. The fact that he's going to put it in the pocket, and she's like, no, in the chest pocket. Make him have to open it, to have that interaction. How flustered she gets. Guys, that was amazing. Like, that was really, really good writing. And then to end it off with the Daisuke confession. It's not a confession. But for her to say Daisuke, to say, I love you. Or, not I love you. But it's like, with regards to the mint chocolate, that she loves it. But clearly, I guess a double entendre is what you call it. She's not talking about the mint chocolate. She's also talking about her feelings for Ichikawa. He recognizes that, and he's like, only mint, only the mint chocolate, because he doesn't want these delusions, what he thinks are delusions, to take over. He knows how he feels. He doesn't want to now feel as if like he's projecting that Yamada must like him or that she does, even though she does. So all this to say, guys, I kind of talk about this. The series is really good. It's very masterfully done. The elevator scene, I didn't even get to how good the elevator scene was. And them being just lost in each other's gaze, and each guy has to be one to say, like, are you okay? Like, what are we doing? What's happening here? Because they're so flustered. This is a really good show. The writing is really, really good. Great character development. I like all the side characters, by the way. The side characters are very interesting. They each have their own different quirks and personalities, like my boy Kanzaki, aka Kani, but Kani no more. But Ichikawa and Yamada, I think this is turning more into a review, honestly, guys. I know it's a reaction, but I feel like I'm doing a review. But Yamada and Ichikawa and the way that they interact with each other, it feels so organic and it feels just really wholesome, cute. And who's the mangaka for this? What's the name of the mangaka? Hold on, guys. Let me look this up. Dangers in My Heart. The Dangers in My Heart. Who's the mangaka for this? Mangaka. Why can't I find the name of the mangaka? Does anyone know? If anyone knows the name of the mangaka, please let me know, because I can't seem to find it for some reason. Oh, Norio Sakurai. Norio Sakurai. Okay. So Norio Sakurai-san, amazing. You're writing. I want to read the manga for this, honestly. I think I'm going to go into the manga and just start reading this. I'm not going to go beyond the anime. I need to see how this is done in the manga, because this is really, really good, guys. I really enjoyed this. I'm looking at chat quickly. No, it's really not. In real life, the umbrella stuff does not work. When I was in high school and I had a girlfriend, I remember literally trying to do the umbrella stuff where it was raining. And I watched a lot of anime at that time. In high school, I watched a lot of anime still. And I was like, oh, this is how it always works in like the anime. Took the umbrella out, got to be underneath it together, and it's going to be romantic. Man, that thing, I was getting wet. It was awkward. It was kind of annoying, honestly. It was just, I really hated it, honestly. I did not enjoy it. I did not. So yes, I think the whole umbrella thing, no way Lil Leonard tried to pull them. I really did. I felt like it was so smooth, and I had the umbrella. I was like, we'll share the umbrella. Leonard, I messed up. It was not it. That was not the right move. It just didn't work. It was very awkward. And I kind of regret it. I was like, dang, anime lied to me. Yeah, anime lied to me a lot in high school. Anyway, guys, this video's kind of gone on for much longer than I anticipated. All I wanted to say is the fact that I truly think that this is a very quality series. I really do enjoy it. And I guess we look forward to episode 6. And I don't know. Maybe I do read the manga. I think I want to I really want to read the manga for this. I'm going to hop into it. Anyway, everyone, but without further ado, we're going to end this one here. I've been going for like 34 minutes. I think this is about it. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you like my content. Everyone is greatly appreciated as always. And with that, I am Leonard and I'm out. Take care, everybody. And of course, have a good one. Peace.